there, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com. Not only do I do a cooking show, but I'm also an international model, and I do a lot of sports, I do a lot of fitness. I still enjoy wearing a swimsuit, and I still enjoy wearing a crop top in the summer. But I am pregnant. I am 6.5 months pregnant, in fact, and I have quite a belly going on. If you can see that. See? Never had such a belly. Now, before I got pregnant, I had a 6-pack of abs, and I've been really dealing with a lot of stretching pain in my abdominal muscles. However, I've been very diligent to make sure that I'm moisturizing really well my skin so that I don't get any stretch marks. And I have to say that, here's the belly bump, the baby bump, I have 0 stretch marks going on. Not one kind of blemish, not one pull, not one stretch mark at all. And that's going to be very great for me later on. You have a lot of options. There's a lot of products on the market out there that are very expensive, that are specifically designed for your stretch marks. However, what I did was I wanted to go more natural. I figure if I'm putting that on my skin, my baby is also, you know, getting those chemicals in my body. So I want to use something very natural, and I wanted to use just a straight oil. Now you're wondering what I've used. I have used an oil that's from tiger nuts. It is made, tiger nuts are actually not even nuts. They're little tubers that grow under the ground. This is what they look like in their like whole dry form. They look like little wrinkly chickpeas. The oil is cold pressed out of these, and I have a version of an oil, of tiger nut oil. It's a raw premium organic first press extra virgin oil. So this is a very pure oil that I'm using, all natural. And what I've done is I just grabbed myself one of my old little empty spray bottles from something else, and I put my tiger nut oil in there. I use that, I spray that all over anything that you think is going to stretch. Your belly, your chest area, your hips and waist, and your booty, as well as your thighs. My mom told me, make sure you get your thighs and your hamstrings, because as you become more pregnant, you become more swollen. You're retaining water, and your skin is stretching, even if you're not gaining fat and weight. I would say a lot of this is water weight, and then just baby, straight baby. So the oil has done a beautiful job at hydrating. Not only that, my mom has said that pregnant ladies tend to get something called mother's mask. Is that what you said, Mom? Yep. And it's these brown, dark brown kind of spots here on your forehead, and sometimes comes down on the side of your face. And as you can see, I don't have any of that. In fact, I don't have any wrinkles or anything going on. I've been using tiger nut oil on my face as well, and my lips, because it's been very dry. It's winter here as well in Canada, so it's been very helpful. And I'm just so impressed with the fact that I don't have any stretch marks, and that makes me very happy, because that was something I was really anxious and nervous about, to be pregnant and being a model, and still doing shoots and trying to be active outside. So that's what I've been doing, and I just wanted to share that with you. If you guys are wondering what you should be using, I would suggest using a pure kind of oil, whatever that is you decide. Some people use coconut oil, some people use whatever, but I use olive oil even, I've heard. Some people use straight baby oil, but I know that has mineral oil in it, and I didn't want to put that all over me. So the tiger nuts oil has done a wonderful job. I don't want to make any beauty claims on behalf of tiger nuts, but you can check out my review of this stuff so that you know where to find it. Check out the review for tiger nuts raw premium organic tiger nuts first press extra virgin oil. Okay, I'll put it on the bottom of the screen so that you can go look up what I had to say about that. But you can also cook with it and eat it, so it's quite edible. Also, I'm sure that I'll be using this even after I have the baby, and maybe I'm breastfeeding and I want to make sure that I'm keeping my skin nice and hydrated. It helps with, you know, it evens my skin tone. It's helped with elasticity, obviously, and I'm really pleased with. It's an extremely great intensive moisturizer. Okay. You don't need to use a spray bottle. I just find it easier to apply and be able to reach areas that I might not be able to reach. and especially as I've gotten bigger. And it kind of controls the amount that you're putting on as opposed to pouring it in your hand and making a big mess with the bottles and stuff. So I found this to be a really, really helpful way to dispense it. And I've also like to use a small bottle because I want to keep this as fresh as possible. When you're using an oil that's very pure and it's a vegetable oil, I just like to make sure that it doesn't go rancid. I don't want it to go rancid any quicker than it has to. So I leave it in the refrigerator to keep it nice and fresh. So I'm using small batches out of the refrigerator in my small spray bottle. So there you go, tiger nuts oil to prevent stretch marks in pregnancy skin, I guess. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on iFood TV at my.fossum.tv/cookingwithkimberly. You can find my shows on youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. I'm also syndicated on Apple TV and Amazon and a couple other places like that. And I have my own Roku channel, Cooking with Kimberly. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe. Interact with us and let us know what's going on in your culinary world, alright? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously.